The Shivananda Yoga Retreat in the Bahamas is offering the Teachers Training course online.
It has hands down been the most transformative experience of my life. I would encourage all of you guys to take this course. I did one of these TTC webinars, and I remember they went over the schedule, and I'm on the West Coast in California, and I almost didn't sign up for this course because it started at 5:30 in the morning for me. And if I wanted to do even a 15 to 30-minute meditation prior to our first class, I would have to get up at 4:30, take a shower, and get myself ready. And I thought about it for about 2 weeks, almost let my deposit go and not sign up for the course because I was so scared of that commitment. I didn't think that I could do it. And I can't even believe 4 weeks later that was even an obstacle that crossed my mind. I would do it again 1,000 times. I would continue getting up at 4:30 in the morning to continue TTC if I could. It was just such a life-changing experience.
It took a lot to have the courage to sign up for this course because I have only been in 3 to 4 yoga classes in my entire life. I realized that yoga is for everyone, that there's so many things that you can do, that everybody can do this practice, and that was something that I don't think I believed. And I created a Shivananda in my own house. And being able to do that, I knew that I would be able to carry the practice forward when the TTC was over, because I knew that 30 days of practice would create a habit. And that was very appealing to me. And the other thing is, I am not a vegetarian, but I like vegetarian food, but I had no idea how to cook it. So I was also really excited to receive so many recipes. We shared recipes, we cooked recipes. This lineage is so authentic, and these people that are teaching us, this is their life. And their joy, it's authentic. I mean, I felt nothing but loving support the entire time from the students, the staff.
But when this opportunity came, and it was wonderful. I attended not with the intentions of actually becoming a teacher. I'm like, I can't be a teacher. It would be a wonderful thing to do, but I don't think I have it in me. You know, all this doubtfulness, the ego, all that getting in the way. But again, the yearning was there. So when we, took the class here online, and they kept talking about, after they gave all of this information overload, that they wanted us to start teaching immediately. That they even, I took it jokingly, but they said, well, start out with your pets. Start out with family members, and start out with, but continue the practice. You have to be a practitioner of the practice. So when they told us that we'll have a month to continue to join every day, twice a day for yoga, I'm like, wow, why not? So continue to work on my practice and continue to join satsang, and just loving just a whole new vibe. And suddenly it dawned on me that I do want to share. I just have to share what I've learned, to whatever degree that I've learned. This new yogic lifestyle is something that I've always wanted and didn't even know, because the simplicity of it all is where I'm finding my peace. And the fact that I just have a desire to share it, and I'm not left alone, because I know I have the ashram.
Been practicing yoga for 10 years. I've absolutely loved it. I've always believed that yoga was doing postures on a mat, and I never believed for a second I could potentially even become a yoga teacher. I've always looked at yoga teachers as bendy people who are young, fit, look amazing at the front of the class. And I never really understood what yoga was all about, i.e. the philosophy and the ancient teachings and learnings that you'll be introduced to on the course. So my approach to the course was slightly askewed. I was expecting just to be doing postures and moving around on the mat, trying to do the splits and things. But slowly, as the course unfolded, I started to appreciate and understand what's being taught over thousands and thousands of years. I haven't stopped talking about the course since I finished. The philosophy was just overwhelming. I have a completely different outlook on life. I understand what it's all about. Now it gives me a better outlook on life and my priorities, my relationships, especially with my husband and my children. Really grateful for the online TTC. The teachers were fantastic. The mentors were so supportive, and the people friends for life. Thank you. Good luck.
I used to be a classical ballet instructor. I was a classical ballerina for many years. And now I'm in my 40s and I feel, oh my goodness, I'm old and I'm creaky and I can't do any of these things anymore. And you learn to give yourself grace. And thankfully, you learn to give your students grace in being able to realize that yoga is not an exercise program. It's about a whole way of life. I feel blessed to have been able to do it online. I'm actually here in the Bahamas, but because I have 2 children, one of them is in an exam year. She's a teenager, and we have a lot of animals in our house. We have a small farm, so there's no way that I could have left for a month to attend the ashram in order to do this course. So this was a perfect opportunity to be able to do something that I'd wanted to do for many, many years. And I feel that the teachers made it so seamlessly possible. It didn't seem like it was a big push, even though we had a lot of information that we were learning. It just seemed like something that you look forward to every day. It didn't feel like you had to wake up for class. It felt like you were waking up to come home. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of our swamis and all of the teachers, for your patience, for your guidance. I want to encourage anyone who is thinking about doing the course. It's life-changing, and you will appreciate the time that you spend doing it.
My name is Tamara, and I'm a recent graduate of the online TTC program. I am so excited that you are exploring this opportunity as it has presented itself to you. I was in the same boat about 2 months ago and have just completed my course and am so happy that I did that. I am a mom of 5 beautiful girls, and I have a grandson, and my husband and I and the kids have all been home for the past year. So it's been busy, and for me to cut out right in the middle of that was probably scary for all of us, but it was the best thing I could have done as well. I was physically, mentally, and spiritually exhausted. I was not taking care of myself, and so this program has allowed me to shift essentially everything in my life in big and small ways. And I have to say that I don't know if I will ever forget the feeling I have from taking this program.
I don't know how you can find this kind of course in somewhere else. I think this is a unique course for the yoga teachers training. And I started this course just for myself because I'm very interested in Vedanta philosophy, and it was a heaven to me. And I was not planning to be a yoga teacher, but I don't know what happened and how I gained this confidence. And I already started teaching online, so I cannot believe this. It was not my purpose, but it happened because of the teachings. We learned everything from not only the yoga practice, yoga asanas. We have learned everything from all the other sides, like philosophy, like balancing lifestyle, eating, in all whole. We learned this whole idea. So that's why it's so valuable. And on the top of all of it, so you're gonna get this cool t-shirt. This is our uniform. So thank you very much for all of your efforts and everything. So you just bear all your students, and thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya.
If you haven't signed up already, please go ahead and do that. Om Namah Shivaya.